'Cause my friend, I'm so young. Hey guys, Harry Shaper, hope you're doing well today. Can you resonate towards this feeling to have social anxiety, to be just into yourself? In fact, back then in the days, I have been bullied for 10 years straight in school, middle school, and one of my getaways was gaming and also skateboarding. This I actually used to things, but whereas I found myself always introverted and without many friends. I was more really lonely, and back in the days it was just awful, being bullied. It's never good enough, and not just being bullied by pupils but also by teachers is another thing what I also experienced in the past, which is in totally other video. So if you want to have this video, you can comment down below. But today what I want to share with you is how to kill your social anxiety every single time fast. 3 tips. What actually happened to social anxiety, especially when you have to perform on a stage, go on public speaking. In fact, public speaking is the number one thing that people are afraid of, more than death, followed by arachnophobia, what I am also of. I hate spiders. But social anxiety and public speaking are going one on one. And public speaking is the biggest fear of all introverts and people with social anxiety. Social anxiety is not to talking to people. In fact, my social anxiety was back then, I was even afraid to talk to someone on the phone. I was really kind of stumbling and saying, hesitating, should I talk on the phone? When it takes just hours just to dial on the phone. And it was just awful. However, back then, I have also approached a coach who has told me one big thing, which is step number 1. People do not care about you. First insight, people do not care about you. And this is the first step. Once you have realized that people do not care about you, you will actually see how the people's psychology is working. So most people are more egocentric. What is the word egocentric? That means they focus on their self, they focus on their own issues rather than focus on your issues. It means, another thing, if you're like a performer on a stage, if you have things like, if you're like a singer in a concert, or if you're playing a piano, people don't really care if you do mistakes. People do not care how you look like. People do not care how your voice is. People just care what? If they get their demand met. If their demand is met. If you meet their demand. If they're there for a concert and they have the music there, they do not care if you do mistakes. They meet their demand, they have fun, they're good. And they didn't care that you have kind of, acne, someone in your face, or if you had some, a little bit weird hair or something, that all the complexes are gone for them. However, you might be the worst judge of yourself is you. So, just really, it was a big stone that was always on my shoulder, and when I realized and have seen it, that people do not care about you. You're not freely to speak. You can't speak freely when you do public speaking. And this was really groundbreaking. Really, the first step, brain tattoo it in your head. Brain tattoo it. Because people do not care is so powerful. The second step. The second step is all about what? Being focused on one thing. How many things? 1. When you scatter your own attention to everyone, if you want to serve everyone, you serve no one. Yes. But if you serve one person, you serve everyone. Because currently I'm talking to you like a friend. Like a friend, I'm talking like I have like a face. Imagine from my head, and I'm talking to this friend. However, you will perceive it that I'm talking to you personally. Isn't it cool, by the way? Everyone is saying, no, they're talking to me, no, talking to me. I'm talking to everyone, however, I'm focused on one person. And everyone perceives it that it's personal for them. This is actually the power of talking to one person, to be focused, laser-like focused on one person. In fact, if you kind of go in a dating world and like approach a girl and see, okay, she's pretty hot, and how can I do it? Well, you can as a normal strategy and go forward, up straight and say, hey, how's it going, and stuff like that, right? Really cool, be really leisure, and just go for it. This 3-second rule, apply it and just go for it. However, you can go also as a ninja technique, approach your friend and then go over, or approach one other person that you can approach and go over, because this person which you might approach might recognize you if you more socialize with other person which you might approach might recognize you if you more socialize with other person. But this is a total different theme. However, if you laser-like focus on one person, that means what are you thinking about? You don't thinking about you. You don't thinking how your hair looks like. You don't thinking if you smile or not or something like that. No. What are you thinking about at the moment is step number 3. Is serving. Yes, the word is serving. In entrepreneur world, you say closing. How do you close a person, close a client? Because closing and selling is actually also serving, but it's in total other video. However, you also focus on serving. How you serve this person, how you make this day of the person better, how you enrich this day of this person, how you give some value to this person, because if you give some value to this person receives this value. When you receive this value, he totally responded. And normally, if this value is something for this person will receive it with positive feedback. So there's actually another approach from this person towards you. Because if you give really value to this person, it's no way that person will not accept it. Because if you give really value to the person, it's no way that person will not accept it. There's no way that we'll just ignore it. Because if you thought about really how I can do it and just enrich the day of the person, everything is fine. But the thing is, when it comes to dating work, everyone is just feared of the rejection. But rejection, what actually rejection is? You can reject by one person, but guess what? You can get to one person, another person, another person, another person. You might not reject by the 10th person. You might not be to the 10th person and just talk to this person more and more and more, engage more. Maybe more people come there, and finally this person which rejected you the first time will come back to you.
And finally this person which rejected you the first time will come back to you.
You can turn the table. So every time you are afraid of rejection, you're afraid of a new opportunity, you say bye-bye opportunity. And this is why I want to recommend you. Follow these 3 steps and you will never have social anxiety again. Because I believe social anxiety is nothing that you actually have. You can talk to your friends, you can talk to mother. This is just a mask which our society gives us to identify ourselves. Because everyone have to be identified, have to be kind of in a special word, be in a special group. But social anxiety is nothing you have to be striving for, because it's really easy to have social anxiety, but it's really hard to get out. But social anxiety is nothing that can be cured. you can cure it with your own mind, following the 3 steps that I just told to you. As you might heard that in the beginning of the video, I have shared you that I have a coach. In fact, this coach was a torch for me to getting outside of the cave of madness I was before, and he showed me actually the path. So if you want to have someone to show you the path, if you want to have to actually hold you accountable to take action, I give you an opportunity, because I'm here to help you to reshape your own relationship with your procrastination issue. Because I'm here to help you to reshape your own relationship with your procrastination issue. And every time you have social anxiety, every time you don't go for something, you don't act, you have procrastinated just in one new opportunity. So don't say, I have social anxiety, but I don't procrastinate. It's just saying, I don't need a diet, but I have a really bad disease that it forced to have a diet. I have. And this is actually the thing. So if you want to go to the next level, I will chunk a link down below. This is your opportunity. You can schedule a call with me. We can go through your issues, through your procrastination issues. This is a discovery coaching call. One call is for free. Do not miss this opportunity. Click this link down below. So Reshaper, I hope you have an awesome day. Tell me down below what's the #1 thing you have picked up so far. And also, if you like this video and share it with your loved ones, because I believe sharing is caring. So make them also a favor and give this message to the world. I do upload every single day, so make sure also to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. For so far, I wish you have an awesome day, and as always, Reshaper, do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion now.